High Vibe Cooking serves people who want to incorporate healthy eating into their lifestyle in a fun, inspired way. Whether you have food allergies or other dietary restrictions, or just want to enjoy eating healthier foods, High Vibe Cooking makes it easier and more enjoyable to prepare delicious, nourishing foods. You decide what your goals are, and High Vibe Cooking helps you get there.
This presentation is about how to accentuate the power of food to help us. And I have a public health and business background. I'm not formally trained in medicine or nutrition, but like Kimberly, I've done a ton of research on this because of my own personal interest in health and well-being. And this elimination diet variations of it is something I pretty much have a lifetime of experience with. So I feel for you, Kimberly. It's more normalized for me now. And I just want to keep looking for foods that are healthy for us, for me, and everyone has to do that for themselves. Now, here's some reasons why food can harm us. Lifestyle-caused diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, cancer now kill 50 million people a year, which is more than twice as many as die from infectious diseases. And most of these diseases are caused by our industrial diet. Lifestyle diseases harm a lot of people, and our diet plays a huge role. Drive-through fast food kills far more people than drive-by shootings. Now, I found this very impactful to really give us a sense of how harmful food can be. Tonight, I'm going to give 3 very general suggestions for healthier eating. Like I said in the beginning, how do we accentuate what works for us? And these very general guidelines are to eat real whole foods in a rainbow of colors and to choose organic when possible. Real whole foods. I'm not an advocate for any particular diet. Kimberly mentioned a few things, and we've heard a variety among our members. There's a whole bunch of diets out there. You've probably heard the words paleo, keto, vegan. There's a lot. My emphasis is looking to eat more whole plant-based foods, finding what works for you, and reducing the consumption of processed and ultra-processed foods. Those are the ones that really give us a lot of problems. Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. I love this guideline as a way to start from wherever you are to eating more foods that are healthy for you, that accentuate you feeling the way you want to feel. And if you're wondering, well, what kinds of foods might I be able to eat that could accentuate the helpfulness of them? If you choose to eat animal or fish, look for high quality. Get grass-fed, pasture-raised, hormone and antibiotic-free. Can eat lots of nuts and seeds. I'm not saying you, but one could in going for the healthier realm. Lots of nuts and seeds, healthy oils, vegetables, beans, whole grains. Dairy, if you go for the goat and sheep, yogurt and cheese in moderation. Fruits, and very small amount of natural food sweeteners. Now, the second guideline is to eat a rainbow of colors. And what in these real whole foods, a rainbow of colors. And this table gives us a sense of different colors, fruits and vegetables that are representative of those colors, and some of the goodies that you can get by eating these whole natural foods of these colors. When you eat a rainbow of foods, you're getting an assortment of colorful plant foods that have a variety of phytonutrients, minerals, and vitamins. And the third guideline is to choose organic when possible. Now, organic may not always be available. It may be very expensive, but the reason we're looking at choosing organic is because it can reduce the risks of pesticides and herbicides that are used when growing conventional produce. The Environmental Working Group does a study every year, and they come up with the list of the dirty dozen. These are fruits and vegetables that are most contaminated with herbicides and pesticides. And they do this every year. And you can see that strawberries top the list. So if you want to choose which ones to go organic, these are the ones that would be most beneficial for you. And it's my understanding that frozen fruits and vegetables can be healthy as well. So my choice is to go for strawberries and blueberries frozen, organic, and I use those in my smoothies. And then some good news here are the Clean 15. These are the 15 fruits and vegetables that have the lowest amount of pesticides. You can see avocados is on this list, and I choose to buy avocados that are non-organic. In this very brief talk tonight, we've talked about how food has the power to harm us or to help us, and we've all experienced that. And I've given 3 very general suggestions for healthier eating. Eating real whole foods in a variety of colors, get your rainbow of colors in, and choosing organic when possible. But making changes can be hard. For one reason, we may not know exactly what to do, so there's trial and error. But processed foods and ultra-processed foods are designed to be very addictive. Changing that can be difficult, very difficult. And also it takes some time to meal plan and prepare so you have something that's healthy that you want to eat when you're hungry. So how do you make sure you have these healthy foods ready for you when you're ready to eat? I'm developing a business as a healthy food coach where I'm going to give tips on the how: meal planning, shopping, preparing. I love preparing and eating healthy, delicious foods that I find very, very tasty. And I love helping people find those kinds of foods that work for them, that are tasty and enjoyable and fun to prepare. I'm wishing you very high vibe, health, happiness, and cooking. Back to you, head chef.
To find out more, visit highvibecooking.org. Here's to your high-vibing health and happiness and delicious eating.